We have to say who's here. So Kirsten, Erica, and
Lauren.
And Jenny behind the camera.
And Jenny behind the camera. So here we go.
Okay. Hello everyone, my name is Julia Schwartzman. Today I'll be talking about stress management. Although a simple topic, each of us deal with stress every day. It's important for us to learn ways to manage it. I want to take a moment to introduce my audience. Today I'm here with Kirsten, Erica, Lauren, and Jenny, one of our fellow classmates. Thank you for taking time out of your day to help us. I really appreciate it. So here's a typical scenario. You just get a call from your employer explaining that you're getting laid off at your job and you have an overload of coursework for school. That heightened feeling of anxiousness you experience is known as stress. Growing up, you learn that you can't avoid difficult situations forever. However, there are good and bad stressors. Good stress helps motivate you and keeps you focused towards your goals. One example I might use is this very speech. Although I'm sitting here very nervous, this is only going to help me in the long run. So that's a good stress. The type of stress I want to focus on today, however, is bad stress. Too much of this really takes a toll on the body. It can cause insomnia, weight gain, depression, and long-term it can contribute to heart disease. During the stress response, the hormone called cortisol inhabits the body. This causes the fight or flight response, which is basically when your body makes a choice to how to handle the situation you're in. After the adrenaline rush with your heartbeat pumping and your palms sweaty, you become physically and emotionally drained, which is another word for the relaxation response. As mentioned before, it's impossible to avoid all stress, but today I'm here to inform you about ways to cope with your stress and how to identify your stress triggers. By incorporating these techniques, you will become more resilient so that you can bounce back faster. The first topic I want to discuss is physical health. There's a lot of different factors that contribute to your physical health, such as an unhealthy diet or certain medications. That's why it's important to take care of yourself from the inside out. Before we talk about physical health, I want to talk about the importance of stress triggers. Finding out your stress triggers, or what makes you nervous, is going to help you become more prepared for the future when you're dealing with mood changes. The first thing I would suggest is eating healthy, because if you eat healthy, then you're going to feel better about yourself and you're going to feel lighter and more energized. So it's important to fuel your body with good nutrition, fruits and vegetables, and vitamins. Another suggestion I would say is matcha tea. Matcha tea is drank by the Buddhist monks. It has 137 more antioxidants than regular tea, and it's equivalent to 10 cups of green tea. It's a natural detox that calms the mind. It provides vitamin C, zinc, and magnesium, lowers cholesterol and your blood sugar. So basically, it's a great overall tea to drink, and it really helps calm the mood in the morning. Of course, when we're feeling stressed, we don't want to eat healthy all the time. So if you're going to have a day where you're going to eat everything like chicken parm and pasta salad, it's important to not deprive yourself, but it's all about balance. So if you're going to have a day like that, then maybe the next day focus on taking care of your body more, because when we're stressed out, we crave sweet and salty foods, or we don't eat at all. Another thing I would suggest is to exercise. A lot of people don't really like the gym, or they don't have time for it, and that's completely okay, but just 20 minutes every once in a while will just help work off your adrenaline and boost endorphins. Just find out something you like to do, whether it's dancing or taking a walk in the park. Just anything to really move your body is all you really need. Now I want to elaborate on the importance of mental health. People think that mental health is just your emotions, but it takes a lot more to take care of that. Like other things I would suggest would be organization, progressive muscle relaxation, and dressing up nice. So for getting organized, what I like to do is make a list of tasks the night before, and I complete them the next day. I always put the most difficult task first, and once I complete all of them, I feel like I've really succeeded in my day, and it keeps you all intact. Another thing I would suggest is the 60-second rule. So anything that takes less than 60 seconds, it's important to do so it doesn't build up long term. So making your bed, hanging up clothes so they're not laying on the ground, they're all simple things that you can do so that they don't build up long term. Progressive muscle relaxation is something that a lot of people haven't heard about. It's similar to meditation, where you're exercising your mind. But some people don't like meditation because it's sometimes hard to visualize a happy place. So instead, people can do progressive muscle relaxation, which is really good for people with insomnia. It's basically the tightening and relaxing of your muscles. You can get scripts online or just keep it by your bed. And before you go to bed, if you're having trouble, it will tell you what to do, like close your eyes, hold your hands tight, release for 3 seconds. And it will really put a deep relaxation on your body and make you feel in a relaxed state. And it also helps get rid of everything in your head. So if you're thinking about a lot, like your troubled work day, then it will really change your thoughts. So that's a good thing to do. I also suggest dressing up because when we're home, we want to just dress like a bum, and that's completely okay. But when you're in public, it's important to take care of yourself. So just brush your hair, make sure you're wearing clothes that fit you, because if you don't look good, you'll avoid people more. So if you're just taking care of yourself, it's going to allow yourself to be more open and approachable by others in social situations. The last topic I would like to address is the value of letting things go. One thing I would suggest is limiting social media, because it's important to be present in the moment. Too many times I notice people Snapchatting when they're out or texting, and that's fine to an extent because of course we're going to want to do that. But too much of that is wrong because we're more focused on sharing our lives with the world, but then we're missing out on times with our loved ones. And also another thing I notice is how people compare themselves to other people. So everything on Facebook, people always put the good, but they don't have what's going on behind closed doors. So it's sorry. So it's important to not compare yourself to other people. And then also letting go of negative people. Friends and family that we have history with can be complicated and keep us in a stressful state. However, giving yourself permission to let go of these issues will add to de-stressing your life. People don't define you, how you treat yourself and your family define you. Relationships should help you, not hurt you. So surround yourself with positive people who you're proud of and who make you feel good. And when you leave, you'll notice you'll feel a lot better rather than feeling wrong about yourself. Even though it's impossible to avoid all stress, incorporating what you've learned today into your everyday life can help you start feeling more positive. I'm a big fan of quotes, so I wanted to leave you with this thought. Positive thinking isn't about expecting the best to always happen, but accepting that whatever is happening is best for the moment. Always remember that everything is temporary, and most importantly, you don't have to have it all figured out all the time. I encourage you all to try to make a change in your life, whether it's trying something new, like progressive muscle relaxation, improving organization habits, taking better care of yourself, or letting go of negative influences. All of this will contribute to a healthier, less stressful lifestyle. The power of resilience doesn't occur overnight, but it will get easier the more that you utilize it. Does anyone have any questions? No? Okay. Thank you.